I'll begin today in a comfortable cross-legged position. And I invite you to pull the flesh back behind your sit bones and see if you can feel the sit bones more directly in contact with the earth. And then maybe you can also release the muscles around your hips and around your sit bones, so those bones can move more fully down into the ground. Just nothing holding on. Letting go of the legs, the pelvis, the belly, softening at the heart. Letting the arms be heavy and the shoulders relax. Line your head up over your heart. Release your jaw. Soften your face, your brow. Even let the ears relax. Just listen to the sounds. Just feeling that open receptivity that hears without effort. And then bring that same open awareness to the feeling of your breath. And see if just bringing your attention there changed the breath at all. Seeing where it's most easily felt. And then deepening the breath so that it fills into that soft, relaxed belly, lifts up and expands across the ribs, and then all the way up into the heart. Letting the inhale move upward and lift your spine tall. Letting each exhale relax you even more. A sense of not just feeling but receiving, really taking in and receiving this gift of life with each inhale and letting go with each out breath. On your next exhale, drop the chin to the chest. And then on your next exhale, bring it over to the left shoulder. Inhale through center. And exhale over to the right shoulder. Continuing like that, back and forth. Like a slow pendulum. And the next time the chin comes over to the left shoulder, hold it there. And place the right hand behind your back, bringing the back side of the hand toward the left waist, chin to the left shoulder. And then press into the knuckles and roll the elbow back, opening across the chest and shoulder on the right. And then with your deep breath, see if you can make a little bit more space where it feels tight, just by breathing into it. And then on the out breath, relaxing the tightness. Bring your chin center. Lift your head to neutral. Release your right arm. Hug it across your chest, keeping the arm straight. Flexing at the wrist. Turn your head to the right. See where the breath goes. Is there a rise and fall, like gentle waves in the ocean? Bring your head center, release the arms, drop the chin, and move it over to the right shoulder. Place your left hand behind your back, reaching across toward the right hip, palm facing out, and then press the back side of the hand into your body, rolling the elbow back, maybe feeling the shoulder opening, maybe more of a stretch in the left side of the neck. Just be with whatever's there, with tenderness, feeling the fullness of your breath, making a little more space. That out breath, bringing a little more ease. Bring your head center, release your left arm, drape it across your chest, pulling it in with your right hand, keeping the elbow straight, turning your head to the left. Try to keep the elbow straight. Looking over your left shoulder. Returning to a deep breath if you've lost it. Nice, soothing, relaxing breaths. Bring your head center. Release the arms. Reach them up. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Relaxing the hands. Dropping the elbows. Releasing the weight of the head. And if the elbows are on the ground and your forehead is not on the ground, you might walk your hands a little bit more forward till the elbows are no longer on the ground, so that there's always some place to go still. And keep the bend in the elbows so that the arms and shoulders are relaxed and you're not holding yourself up in any way. Try to embrace the sense of surrender that the exhale affords you. And really use the inhale to open up into the back body. And then start to walk your hands in. Roll yourself up. Use an inhale to reach the arms up. Bring the palms together. Bend the elbows, bringing your thumbs to your upper back. As you inhale, lift the elbows. As you exhale, slide the thumbs down, even just a millimeter. When you challenge yourself and you go to your edge, see if that changes anything in your breathing. See if your mind can stay receptive and peaceful with the challenge. Inhale, palms go up. Exhale, bring them to your heart center. Still feeling your breath. Release the hands. Notice the cross of your legs just to see which one is in front of the other. And then release the legs and shake them out. If your knees are cranky, you might want to rub them. And then we'll cross the legs again with the opposite leg in front or on top. Perhaps pulling the flesh of the buttocks back again. Just taking a moment to release down into the sit bones and lift tall through the head. Feeling the breath elongate your spine as you breathe it in. And relax your shoulders as you breathe it out. We'll take the arms out to the side and bend the elbows. Inhale, send the elbows back. Exhale, round the back and bring the elbows and hands together. Keep them together. Inhale, lift the elbows. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Inhale, cactus arms reaching back, opening chest, looking up. Exhale, rounding, forearms together. Keep them together as you inhale, lifting your spine, lifting your elbows. Elbows stay touching, and then back down. Inhale, open. Exhale, close, round. Keep the elbows touching, lift up, inhale. Exhale, silence. Two more. Holding hands to heart. Release the hands to the shins or the front shin. And then pulling the hands toward you, send the chest out, the eyes up, and then leaning away from the hands, tuck the chin, pull the belly in, round the back. Good. Inhaling, pulling hands in, sending chest out, eyes up. Exhaling, leaning away from the hands, holding on. Good. Continue to follow the pace of your own breath, however much time it takes you. Last one. And then inhale, reach up. Exhale, release over. Resting the hands, dropping the elbows, releasing the weight of the head. Letting your elbows either come out to the side or forward so that there's still room for you to drop. And then slowly inhaling so that you're filling your body with that breath. And then when you exhale, feel the release, the letting go of the weight of your body. And you can let go of not just the body, but the thoughts, the feelings. Just let it all spill out. Walk the hands in, roll up, inhale to reach up, exhale the hands back to the heart. Release the hands, release the legs, shake them out, rubbing knees if you want. And then we'll circle the feet around. So even these movements that don't have an obvious rhythm, there's still the rhythm of the breath. underlying it all. Stay connected to it. And circle the other way. Long inhale, long exhale. Beautiful. And relax the feet. And bring both feet over to the right side, coming into a pinwheel position. Bringing the right hand to the right foot and the left hand to the left knee. And then lifting, rocking from side to side in rocking horse. See if you can bring a sense of playfulness into it. And then releasing down. Bring your left hand to the ground behind you. Press into the hand. Lift your hips. Tuck your tailbone under. Bring the right arm up. Drop your head back. And then if you want to deepen the stretch, press into the tops of your feet and bring your hips under you even more. And then if you want to deepen the stretch even more, deepen the breath. And release down. Place your left foot on the ground. And just bring your right knee forward so that it's lined up with your hip. Press into both of your hands. Lift your hips. Tuck your tailbone. Lower back down. Now, I'm going to give you some options. You can just stay in a lifted position. Keep pressing your hips forward. That might be a nice stretch. Or you can come back onto your elbows if that's possible. And then maybe lift and tuck again. And if you're able to come all the way down onto your back, then you can feel free to come down onto your back. But if your knee lifts off the ground, then you've gone too far. Now, if you want to deepen it, push down into your left foot, which will help you curl your tailbone up. And then keep reaching down and away from you with your right knee. And then feel free, depending on what posture you're in, to kind of let your head and chest be like a fish pose, lifting your heart and dropping your head back. That's optional. If your head is back, lift it up. If you're on your elbows, come back up. Straighten your left leg. Flex your left foot. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend over your leg. And then let the elbows drop. Let the back of the thigh press down. Allow the inhale to elongate your spine. As you exhale, draw the belly toward your spine. Press out through your heel, pull in through your toes. And slowly roll up. Arms lift as you inhale. Exhale, release the arms down. Stay with the rhythm of your breath even as we're not moving rhythmically. We'll release that right foot and bring it over the left side. Hug that knee toward the left shoulder. And then as you pull in with your hands, use that to lift up through the crown of your head. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Get even taller through your spine. Stay tall. Exhale, turn. Bring the hand to the ground behind you. Now you can keep your left hand on your knee as you are, or you can hook the elbow to the outside and then bring the index finger to the thumb. And then if you can, try to bring that Gyan Mudra to or toward your heart center, looking all the way over your right shoulder. Push down into your right foot, push down into your right hand, lift tall through your head, inhale. Feel everything softening as you exhale and turning into it. Use an inhale to come back to center. Return your left hand to the ground behind you. Let your right knee fall open so that your ankle is above your left knee, and then bend your left leg. Pressing back through your hands, roll the shoulders back, bring the chest forward, bringing the back ribs toward the front ribs. Lifting your heart. Keep that right foot flexed. Getting tall and long as you inhale, and then moving forward as you exhale. Now we're going to take that left foot, bring it over to the left, coming into pinwheel on this side, left hand to the foot, right hand to the knee, rocking. Maybe bringing in a little bit more whimsy. And relax. Right hand comes to the ground behind you. And push into it to lift your hips. Take the left arm up. Drop your head back, lift your chest, and then you can press into the tops of your feet to bring your hips under you even more. And then breathe a little deeper, filling those ribs a little more. Slowly release down. And place the right foot on the ground in front of you and just line that left knee straight ahead. With the hands on the ground behind you, just lift your hips and tuck them under. So again, you can stay in this position and have that be your stretch, or you can come back onto your elbows and then lift your hips and tuck again. You can come all the way onto your back if doing so doesn't lift that left knee. And then just keep the tailbone tucked under. You can press into your right foot to help that. And then again here, if you want, you can lift your chest. If you're not laying down, you can drop your head back. If your head is back, lift it up. If you're on your back or your elbows, come all the way up. And then straighten your right leg, flexing the foot. Inhale up. Exhale, fold over. Relax your hands, drop your elbows, drop your head. Be gentle so there's not any sense of struggle. There's not a sense of holding yourself up, bracing, pulling or pushing. Just letting gravity take you over and letting the inhale fill and lengthen your body. The exhale, release, relax, let go. Slow, long breaths. On your next inhale, roll up, reach the arms up. Exhale the arms down. Bring that left foot across to the other side of the right leg. Clasping your hands around the knee, pull the knee toward the right shoulder and lift the spine. And holding on with just the right arm, inhale, reach the left arm up. See if you can get even taller, and then stay tall. Turn as you exhale, lower the hand to the ground behind you. Press down into that hand and lift tall again. Exhale and turn, and if you like, you can bring that right elbow across the outside of the leg. Gyan Mudra, index finger to thumb. Taking that toward or to your heart center. Continuing to turn and move the chest toward the mudra. Just focus on your breathing, long and tall. And then softly exhale. back to the front. Turning the right hand behind you. And then bending that right leg so that the ankle rests just above the knee. Push back with your hands, lifting your chest, roll the shoulders back. And then when you exhale, bring those back ribs forward. And straighten the right leg. Release the left leg. Shake the legs out again. And cross the feet at the ankles, flip over the feet, coming onto hands and knees. We've already warmed up the spine, but we'll do some cat and cow anyway, because you could never move your spine too much. So start in a real solid table position where the arms are straight down into the earth, the knees are straight under the hips, feeling the weight of the body distributed evenly across the four legs of the table, and then letting the belly dip as you inhale into it and carrying the breath up to the chest, reaching the eyes up, and exhaling also, starting with the tailbone, curling it down, lifting the belly, dropping the head, continuing at your own pace, letting that pace be driven by the length of your breath. And then come to stillness. Walk the arms forward, letting the chest drop down. Keep the arms straight, sinking the chest toward the floor, resting either on your forehead, your chin, or your cheek. And with each exhale, let your upper back collapse down toward your chest, keeping the elbows off the ground, or at least straight. If you're resting on a cheek, please turn to the other one. Stay with your breath, receiving and relaxing, receiving and relaxing. And if you're on one cheek, come center. We'll bring the hands in, and then send the sit bones back toward the heels, arms out in front. Walk the arms over to the right. Place the right hand on the ground beside you. Push into it to send your left hip back, and then inch out with the fingertips of your left hand. And where does the breath go when the body's in this shape? And are you filling the whole space that's there? Or are you shortchanging yourself, stopping short of the fullest expression of life that's possible here now? Walk the arms and body over to the other side, placing the left hand on the ground beside you, reaching out long with the right arm, inching the fingers out, pressing the right hip back, breathing deeply, mindfully. We bring both arms center. Keep the hands where they are. Lift the buttocks off the heels. Spread the fingers wide. Curl the toes under. Take a breath in. And then exhale and lift the knees, but keep them bent. Roll the shoulders down the back. Press forward into the fingers and feel that length coming all the way to the sit bones. Sit bones being pushed back away from the hands. And then straighten the legs. Press the thighs back. Bring the heels down. And sink the chest just like we did in the last posture. Let the head hang down. Keep weight pressing forward into your fingers. Lengthening back into your sit bones and down into your heels. And then stream the breath slowly through the shape. On your next inhale, lift the left leg up and look forward. Exhale, step the foot up between the hands. Keep the back heel off the ground. Lift your body up. And then we'll lift the arms, interlock the thumbs. Press the tailbone forward. Press the right thigh back. And pull the arms, the hands apart. Keep bringing the tailbone under you. And release the hands to the ground. Step the left foot back. Inhale the right leg up, look forward. Exhale, step it up between the hands. Keep the back heel off the ground. Lift yourself up. And then hook your thumbs in whichever way you're not inclined to, the more awkward feeling way. And then push back strong through your left thigh, forward through your tailbone, and pull your arms apart. Release the hands. Turn to your left. Let your feet swivel so that they're both facing left. Clasp your hands behind your back. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the hands. Inhale into your heart. Exhaling, fold forward, lifting the arms, lifting the thighs, lifting the lower belly, dropping your head. Slow your breath. And bring the hands to the hips, elbows toward the sky. Lift yourself up. Turn the right foot forward. Step up. Just stand for a moment. Palms will face forward. Feet rooted into the earth. Breath lifting you up toward the sky. Feel the rhythm and flow of your breath. And then let your weight shift into your left foot. Eyes open softly, gazing at a spot in front of you. Lift your left arm up. Left arm up. And then bring the hand to the right side of the head. And then lift your right foot up and take it with your right hand. Steady your breath. Focus on your breath. Now your gaze is going to move from where it is to a spot over to the right. You'll see where it's appropriate as you drop your head to the left. Now kick your right foot down. Keep your spine tall. Keep your breath steady and in your full awareness. And release. Close the eyes. Feel the feet. Imagine those feet rooting down into the earth. Shift weight into your right foot and feel the entirety of your body hovering over that right foot. Gently open the eyes, looking at a spot in front of you. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale the hand to the left side of the head. Focus on your breath. Get it slow and smooth. And then lifting your left foot into your left hand. Controlling the breath will help control the balance. Your eyes are going to come off to the left as your head drops to the right. Right shoulder drops down. Kick the left foot down. Keep the spine tall. And release. Roll the shoulders. fold forward. And you can let your arms hang down. You can take opposite elbows and let them hang down. You can bring your hands to the backs of your legs, or you can tuck your hands under the bottoms of your feet if you have the capacity. If your hands are behind the backs of your legs, on the inhale, you press your legs into your hands, and on the exhale, press your hands into your legs. If your hands are under your feet, then as you exhale, you can pull your hands out away from you. If your hands are doing something, let them go. And then bend into your knees, lowering your buttocks to your heels, coming all the way down onto your buttocks. Have the hands around the knees. Lean back, tucking the chin. And just breathe into the space behind your heart, across your shoulder blades, into your back. And then slowly lay yourself down, bringing the knees in with you to the chest. Tuck the chin a little, lengthening your neck. And then release the feet to the ground. And then lift your hips just enough to tuck your tailbone and come back down. Release your legs and shake them out. And if you're using an eye pillow, you can place that on your eyes. Then let your arms rest out, away from the body with the palms facing up. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth, releasing the weight of the body into the earth. Inhale deep. Exhale out of the mouth, releasing the jaw, letting the lips slightly part, tongue relax in the mouth. And inhale deep. And exhale, releasing the activity of the mind, letting go of thoughts, images, worries, regrets, fantasies, just being right here, feeling the breath. And then letting go of the breath. Just letting it flow however it will. Letting your mind rest on the feel of the breath. Not to judge it, not to change it, just to accompany it. Enjoying this gift of life. And surrendering, letting go, deeply relaxed, letting go, letting go, letting go. Breathe into your heart, move fingers and toes. Reach the arms overhead, take a deep breath, stretch long. Hug the knees into the chest again, rocking side to side, feeling the ground massaging your back. Come center, bring the palms together, bring the soles of the feet together, rub hand to hand and foot to foot. And then roll over onto either side, resting your head on your underside arm, resting your body on the ground, feeling yourself held, supported. Feeling the breath nourishing you, giving you life. Slowly bring yourself up into any comfortable seated posture, sinking down into the sit bones, lifting tall through the head. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands together at the heart. Inhale the heart up to the hands. Exhale, shoulders relax down. Inhale deeply, breathing in from bottom to top. Take it all in. Let it all go. Drop the chin to the chest. Namaste.